on. Now, if you look at this diagram actually, so there are 9 legislations, maybe I can say 9 separate containers that is now made as one code. So it is now becoming one container. So maybe instead of container, I can use the term bottle also. So it is one bottle now, but this is about the container. The next slide, it talks about the content. So the content is, as far as the existing legislations are concerned, it is existing, it is default. Right? From that, we have to move on. So I have put it as is, where is condition on the left side. On the right side again, whether the contents are totally new in the new bottle, right? No, it is not so. And whether the contents are totally old, again it is not so. So it is a mix of new and old. So maybe I can say it is a new wine and old wine in the new bottle. That is how this particular code can be looked at. So now maybe we will look at what are all the new wine first, right? We will list down certain things. Then we will move on with the other unaltered old wine also. Right. So this is how these chapters are arranged. Again, there are 14 chapters. And there are schedules. There are 6 schedules. If you look at from chapter 3 to 9, so it is PF, ESI, gratuity, maternity benefit, employees compensation, and building and others, construction workers, cess. Then social security for unorganized workers. And if you have a look at the chapter 13, it talks about the employment information monitoring, which is nothing but the Employment Exchanges Act currently. So somehow 7 plus 1, 8 chapters. It covers the entire provisions of the existing 9 legislations. Other chapters, chapter 1, 2, and 10, 11, 12, and 14. Those are all common. Those are all common for all the chapters. So these are all the specific chapters which will deal with, maybe chapter 3 will deal with PF, 4 will deal with ESI, 5 for gratuity. So that is how it is arranged. And of course, we have 6 schedules also. Now, so the quantitative advantages, number of sections, currently it is 256, all the 9 legislations put together, that is coming down to 163, and the number of rules, it is 494. Of course, only when the rules are framed under the code, we will be able to know the number. When it comes to the question of definitions, from 115, it is coming down to 83. That's what, this is what I said. It is very visible. So the number of definitions is coming down. The returns from 4 to 1, the registers, it is currently 2, but of course we have to wait for the rules under the code. The abstracts, it's from 2 to 1. The notices, statutory notices, it is coming down from 9 to 1. Then the registration, I think we will be doing separate registration under PF, separate registration under ESI. Those will all go now. Registration under BOCW is also required. So now we have to wait for the rules. But the idea is to have a common registration. Then when it comes to the question of remittance, yes, for PF, we do the remittance, for ESI, we do the remittance, and CIS under BOCW, we do the remittance, and also senior welfare workers, that CIS is also included here. So 4 types of remittances, now it is made separately, but that will continue, right? Because these bodies will be separate now, though under the same